Do you have problems going up to your serve? No matter how much your coach tells you, no matter how many times you work on it, it doesn't matter. You always go down on the serve and you end up pushing the serve long and you just can't figure out how to go up on the serve, and it's just really killing you. Like, it looks bad, the consistency is not there, the feeling, you just cannot figure out how to go up on the serve. I'm going to tell you what you have to do today to solve that problem. Let's talk about the left arm. Now, the left arm plays a crucial role on the forehand and the serve, but I don't think I've ever seen a video on the left hand other than tossing videos on YouTube. And I don't really hear a lot of even coaches nowadays say it. I've learned this in a way where actually, like, I'm going to give the credit to Tennis Magazine. Long time ago, when I was like 10 years old, 11 years old, I was like top 3 in Florida in boys 12s, and my parents and my coach showed me this article on Tennis Magazine, what the left arm does, or how to move the left arm on the serve. So the left arm, after you toss the ball, you want to flip the hand around, and then you want to push yourself up. Imagine that there's like a force or like a wall, and you're trying to push yourself up, and then you're bringing yourself up with the left arm to go up to hit the ball. Maybe you've never heard this before, but that's the role of the left arm. You get the leverage from the left arm to pull yourself up in the air. The way I learned it and visualized it was the breaststroke in swimming, because I used to swim before I played tennis. My parents actually let me swim first to build the fitness to play tennis. So when you're doing breaststrokes, you go here, pushing the water to move yourself forward, and then basically you go up and push the water up so your body goes up and you breathe. This is exactly how Tennis Magazine was explaining how you should be visualizing your left arm to pull yourself up to go up on the serve. Try to visualize that and try to push the water down and then push the water against you, air this time, but it's just imaginary. Push the water down to pull yourself up, and then push the water into you to go up, and then you hit the ball, and then you finish this way. It's okay to finish this way, and then you release. So don't go right away. Most players that have this problem take their left arm and go out this way, and they just don't have the rotational, the leverage going up, like your shoulder going this way, and it's just going this way. Because you're pulling the elbow this way, you're just rotating instead of going this way. So make sure this inside part of your arm touches your belly button. So midpoint, let's say this is the midpoint, and on the inside touches the belly button, so you're trying to almost like slice your stomach. And then after you go here, you could even yourself out. So it's okay. On the first couple, you could just go like that and try to finish there. It's not a bad thing to finish like that if it's a drill. If you finish like that all the time and you're twisted like this, then that's not good. But it's a drill for you to stay turned and use the left arm correctly. And then later on, once you get used to doing that, then you could turn and use the left arm to go out. Now, another way to think about it is, I already told you, like, imagine that there's a wall. And even though I was taught with the breaststroke method, I was visualizing when I was younger, when I was in Korea, like there's this wall that I had to go over. I didn't want, like, it's like a neighborhood right next to the tennis court. If you just go over that wall, there's like a supermarket right there, but I didn't want to go like around 2 miles to get to that supermarket. So I remember that, and that's what I was thinking about. Oh, like it feels like you're going over a wall. So let me show you. Let's say this is a wall, and I don't want to do it here because it's going to ruin my hands, but let's say you're going here, and then you're putting your hand here, and you want to push yourself up to go over that wall, and that's exactly the way I was thinking. And after that, I never had a problem of myself going down as I hit the ball. Now, I'm going to show you the bad example and then the good example. For me, when I started coaching, and I was coaching good players, not at the top, even at the top actually, there's a 12-year-old that was like top level, like in the world, like top 5 in the world, and she was doing the same thing. But the thing is, because they haven't learned this, after this, I was never hitting the ball as I was coming down. I'll show you the wrong way first. So what players do is they go here and they hit the ball while not going up to the ball, but when they're going down on the jump. So it's for me, it's very weird, but obviously a lot of players do it, and it's not the right way. It goes here, up, and then I'm getting him in, but they go like that. So they're hitting on the way down. The way you should do it is you want to be hitting on the way up, and you're utilizing your left arm to use it as leverage to go up on the ball. It's not the jump. It's not the jump. Plenty of players jump correctly. They jump like a foot or higher, and they still hit the ball while they're going down. But this actually fixes that problem by using the left arm. Here we go. If I could toss the ball. It's the left arm that pushes yourself up to go up and hit the ball. Let's try it again. And I've gotten pretty old, so I'm bigger, fatter. I can't jump as high, but you get the idea. So it's here. So that left arm, now I'll show you, I'm doing it more naturally, but I'll show you in an exact way how it's done. Here, and then it's bring it in to be able to stay turned on the side, and then, pull yourself up, stay turned on the side, and then you go out. I know a lot of you are struggling with this. I know because top juniors, even the pros, a lot of great players have problems with this because they haven't learned that when they're younger. And it's not easy to fix when you get older. It's much easier, I shouldn't say older, it's much easier to fix when you're still developing your game. Doesn't matter how old you are. I don't care if you're 30, if you're 40, 45, 50, older than that. Like if you're starting to play and you utilize your left arm while you're developing your serve, it is a much easier process than playing for like 15, 20 years and then all of a sudden trying to do it. I've seen players do it where they're very athletic. They've played other sports. They have good body control. But the thing is, it's much easier to think about the left hand and fix the left hand or develop the left hand, how to use the left hand or left arm or the left side or their non-dominant side, I should say, when you're actually still developing your game. When you're younger, especially juniors, if you're listening to this, don't just focus on the right arm. Make sure you're focusing what you're doing with the left arm, even if it costs a couple matches, even if you're not used to it and it just feels so uncomfortable, just make sure you do it, because at the end it'll give you more power, more control, more spin, everything that you wanted that's lacking. Yeah, it's super important, but I just feel like not a lot of people talk about it, so I just wanted to talk about that. Try it at home. Again, it takes a couple of practices. It's not comfortable to do. Try it. You'll see how you start going up and you'll start spiking the ball instead of pushing it long. A lot of great things happen when you use the left side correctly on the serve. So try it, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.